On Uganda has today marked the first day of the 5-day-long program leading up to the World Rabies Day that is going to be celebrated on the 28th of September. The day, which is celebrated annually, is meant to raise awareness about rabies prevention and also highlight progress in defeating of the horrifying disease that is in the public. While addressing the press at the media center today, the Minister for Agriculture highlighted that rabies is already a burden to the public health care and also called for the need to vaccinate animals and also create awareness about the disease so as to prevent the spread.
Once man's best friend is increasingly becoming man's worst enemy. Dogs are posing a great danger to people, and this is because they spread rabies, a deadly non-communicable disease, according to Dr. Ben Asimwe, a private practicing vet in Kampala.
Rabies is the most dangerous zoonosis. It's the most dangerous disease that animal can transmit to human beings.
Rabies is a viral disease spread to people from infected animals, especially dogs, and with no specific cure. 99.9% of all people that suffer from the disease die.
Once a human being gets rabies, most likely he will die, like 99.9% of the time, through a dog bite. There is no cure for rabies.
Dr. Ben says the growing number of unvaccinated stray dogs is a big threat to public health, especially to young children.
Especially to children, because an adult person, you can defend yourself. You can either run away or climb a tree if there is a rabid dog, but a young child cannot defend herself or himself. Like the kids that are going to school. Most of these kids are walking on the streets and they can very easily be attacked. So from the public health point of view, yes, it is a very big threat to the community.
The World Health Organization puts the global rabies prevalence rate at 29 million per year and the highest in sub-Saharan Africa and Asia at 95%, and 99% of all rabies transmissions are attributable to dogs.
Rabies is a fatal viral disease that affects both humans and animals. 99% of the human diseases are due to rabies bites from infected dogs.
The Ministry of Agriculture says the burden of rabies in Uganda is already enormous.
Rabies is endemic in Uganda and has been reported in almost all the districts in Uganda. The disease has caused enormous losses in terms of loss of human lives, livestock, disability from bites, and procurement of vaccines and rabies vaccines for humans.
Kampala's capital city authority is worried about the increasing number of stray dogs on the streets and believes there is need for vaccination and population control for the pets, says Dr. Katumba Hannington, KCCA's veterinarian.
We also have, unfortunately, cases where dogs give birth or cats give birth, and then the owners, unfortunately, are not able to take care of all the puppies, and these end up roaming on the streets, sometimes posing a danger to those that they find. So what we are focusing on is to make sure that we vaccinate as many as possible, so that in case a dog bites you for any reason, then you're not at risk of getting rabies. But also we are doing the surgery and castration, spaying and castration, as a means of controlling the dog population.
The World Health Organization report says dog vaccination is the only best solution to control rabies. Dr. Ben and others have organized a free dog vaccination and birth control event for the communities in Kamocha, and hundreds of dogs and cats have been vaccinated, castrated, and treated.
We are doing the surgery to remove ovaries and uterus under anesthesia, of course, but also we are vaccinating these dogs for free, without any charge, and it's a service to the community.
Alex of Uganda Society for the Protection and Care of Animals. An animal rescue non-government organization in Kampala says there is a need to create awareness around animal care to avert dangers that might arise from unmanaged animals.
That will help us to reduce the more stray animals or dogs and cats on the street. That's what we are doing.
Rabies is a deadly viral disease spread to people from the saliva of infected animals. And this year's national celebration will be held in Tororo, one of the rabies hotspots in Uganda. And the activities to mark the World Rabies Day will include mass vaccination of dogs and cats, sensitization of communities, and treatment. The Agriculture Ministry has confirmed. Robert Ndiamhachi for BTM News today.